Welcome to the second part of our vlog. We are starting our day from Bluff and we'll be traveling all the way to the Catlins, Dunedin, Oamaru, Timaru, Mount Cook, Lake Tikapu and back to Christchurch on remaining days of our tour.
Where we are heading today?
Bluff.
Bluff.
Hill Lookout.
Bluff Lookout. This is the end point. This shows the direction for all the famous cities around the world. हामीलाई जहाँ जाँदा पनि नेपालकै साइड जस्तो लागेर हुन्छ है यो चाहिँ इलाम जस्तो लाग्यो हामीलाई अब
Bluff is also known as Pearl of South and is the oldest continuously occupied European settlement in New Zealand. Located very south of South Island and is also the gateway to the Stewart Island. It has one of the oldest and important port of New Zealand.
Here now.
Auckland.
Right. Right. You've been here long?
It was for me nearly 10 years.
Right.
And the rest of the crew is 4 and 5.
Oh, good. You're liking it?
धेरै भ्यू गर्नुपर्ने एकदमै इन्ट्रेस्टिङ ठाउँहरू भन्दा पनि यो अलिकति बटम अफ द वर्ल्ड भनेर एक दुईवटा भ्यू पोइन्टहरू फेमस रहेछ त्यो बाहेक अरू केही फेमस खासै त्यस्तो केही पाइएन यहाँ यहाँको एक्सपिरियन्स अलि रिल्याक्सिङ हामी ढिला उठ्यो आज अनि रमाइलो द्याट्स इट सो अब we've got a different driver today. Mr. Saul is driving and there you go.
Hi guys. Hello everyone. Off Catlins now. But we are taking the scenic route and we'll have lots of stopover. And the end of the day we'll be in Dunedin with our sick guy. Until then, enjoy.
Yes guys.
And the journey to Dunedin through the Catlins begins here. We've got few sites to visit before we reach Dunedin as advised by our friend Asis in Dunedin. And they are Waipapa Lighthouse, Florence Hill Lookout, Purakauni Falls and the Nugget Point. And here comes our first stop, Waipapa Lighthouse. After a short walk to the lighthouse from the car park, we were able to view scenic sand dunes and the rocked coastline.
It is much bigger and kind of very example.
Our next stop, Florence Hill Lookout, is located southwest of the Papatūāi, which is in the heart of the Catlins. It is the perfect place to see the Tautuku Beach Peninsula. We experienced the panoramic views, including the lush rainforest.
Now we are going towards Purakauni Falls walk. It's just a small short walk for just 10 minutes. Girls are ready for the walk.
Cold, very cold.
I know it's cold. Lake or
The view.
towards the view. You need to take this insect repellent fluid spray with you so that you don't feel any problem. You don't get fly insect bites. बेचैन दिल को करो सोचे जे जिंदगी रहना था सोचे जे जिंदगी
Along with the sound of native birds, rushing water, and dance by our talented crew members, it took us 15 minutes to reach the Purakauni Falls, which is one of the Otago's iconic must-photographed sites. Each one of us took photos in as many poses we would like to make this site further remarkable. stay before we reach Dunedin Nugget Point. The remarkable view during the easy 20 minutes walk to the lighthouse. We learned that this area is famous for rich wildlife and the beautiful view of the rock stack. We enjoyed dramatic coastal views from the Hokitika lighthouse and also spotted seals and other seabirds during the short walk.
Dunedin 75 kilometer. In next 1 hour, we will be reaching Dunedin. After the whole day travel and sightseeing, we will finally reach
Dunedin.
Yes, there you go. All good, mate?
Yeah, it's good. We are towards the end of our day 6. And we'll be staying in Dunedin as the rest of the crew has said. We had a very good day. We are very lucky with the rain, with the sun. Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
The road getting wider and the heavier traffic was indicating that we are about to reach iconic city of New Zealand, Dunedin. And we are very excited to see our friend Asis and his family. We will take some rest tonight and we'll catch up tomorrow morning. Good night.
हामी आज के गर्दै एकछिन
हाम्रो अबको प्लान भनेको चाहिँ हामी यहाँबाट सबैभन्दा पहिला चाहिँ ओल्ड स्टिफेस स्ट्रिट जाने
राइट
बाल्दन स्ट्रिट त्यसपछि त्यहाँबाट फर्केर हामी चाहिँ सिग्नल हिल लुकआउट जहाँबाट डनेडिन 360 डिग्रीमै परिमच देखिन्छ त्यहाँ जाने त्यहाँबाट आएर अनि रेलवे स्टेसन हुँदै डनेडिन मेजर सिटी हुँदै अनि हामी टनल बिच जाने
ओके
अनि त्यसपछि घरमा आएर लन्च गरेर एकछिन रेस्ट गरेर अनि त्यसपछि हामी वार्कमा फिसिङ जाने वार्क भनेको वर्ल्डको सालमन कम्पिटिसनको टोरोन्टो पछि सेकेन्ड मस्ट
तिम्रो क्वेसनहरु सबैलाई मन परिरहेछ एजेक्स
Very nice.
अब थर्ड क्वेसन एजेक्स
न्युजिल्यान्डको पहिलो इनहाबिटेड सिटी फ्रम वेयर युरोपियन्स स्टार्टेड लिभिङ इन न्युजिल्यान्ड
त्यति जसमा सोचिराख है
And here we are at the Dunedin, the second largest city of the South Island, which is also known as a boutique city and formed with fascinating things to see and to do. We have started with Baldwin Street, which holds the Guinness World Record as the steepest street of the world. We have our friend Asis and Ajax touring us around the city today.
हाम्रो चाहिँ अब यहाँभन्दा माथि फर्दर गाडी जान पाउँदैन वर्ल्ड्स स्टिपेस्ट स्ट्रिट भनेर भन्दो रहेछ यसलाई यो यहाँको वान अफ द ल्यान्डमार्क नै हो यहाँ आउनुभन्दा पहिला हामीले धेरै सुनेको पनि हो यो ठाउँ है आशिष यहाँ चाहिँ यसको बारेमा एक्सप्लेन गरेर चाहिँ मजा
We walked all the way to the end of the street and took some photos before we head to the next site, which is Signal Hill Lookout.
हामी एजेक्सको रुट फलो गरेछौँ है ओह वाउ नाइस
The Signal Hill Lookout is just a short drive from the city centre and offered us the stunning view of the entire Dunedin city. The lookout is a central plateau and is also the home to a monument of 2 bronze statues dedicated to the New Zealand Centennial. This popular sport is also used by mountain bikers to start here and ride down through the trails. Without rushing, we took some photos, had fun, and then headed to the iconic Dunedin railway station, and everyone tried the same signature Bollywood stars Shahrukh and Kajol's pose. The railway station is one of the city's most prominent architectural landmark dating back to 1906. With marvelous size and rich architecture, this is also called as the grandest gingerbread house ever. And a 15 minutes ride from the Dunedin railway station was the Tunnel Beach. We parked our car and did walk for 20 minutes to reach the Tunnel Beach. We were able to see the spectacular coastal view and a natural land breeze. The historic tunnel made in 1870 was still walkable and up and running. We went all the way down, climbed on the rock, took photos with the rocky coastline as the backdrop. It was fun. All of us, including our youngest friend Ajax, seemed very happy and enjoying.
साथीहरू भोका र जनता
Nepal next year.
Because of COVID, everyone is stuck, right?
Yes.
So I'll try my best. I'll try my best to
Get rid of the COVID.
get your wish fulfilled.
Yeah.
And what about this lovely lady here?
What do you wish for?
So yeah, what did you wish for? And have you got any cheat for me here? I can have a look. Oh, you want a baby girl too?
I'm behind you.
I'm the one who is holding the camera.
Okay, right.
Oh.
Lovely,
Right.
lovely son.
See you guys in that photo with the Santa?
Yeah.
Filipino Santa.
You like this Santa? This is not Santa, this is Santa. This is Santa. Santa Baba. Santa show.
अलि राम्ररी बस्नु त्यसै नगर्नु के नर्मल खिच्नु न
Yes, it was indeed a very special Christmas for all of us. We met an interesting Santa to fulfill our wishes. Dunedin city was very special and far above our expectations. That's all for today. We have a long journey tomorrow and still a lot more to do. Good night for now.
Guys, अलिकति सफ्ट गीत हैन
मलाई म सुन्छु
मैले सुन्यो तर पनि हल्का दिन्छु ब्याकग्राउन्ड
कता कता छौ कुन रूपमा कुन सोचमा हराउँदै कुन गीतको कुन बोलमा आफैलाई. Following the itinerary suggested by Ashish, we started our journey today from Dunedin. यो माया मेरो दिन तिमीलाई आउन मका.
गएर 30 डलर कुरोको मार लिएर आउँछु
हो नि हैन
यो त दाइले लिस्टको सबसे आइएमपिएन भनेर राख्नु पर्यो
ठक्नै हुँदैन
After driving for about an hour, we reached Moriaki Builders Beach. After parking our van and a short walk towards the beach, we were quickly captivated by the spherical-shaped rocks scattered across the beach. They looked mysterious and formed 65 million years ago, when the dinosaurs still existed. And as usual, after a few photos and fun, now it's time for us to have a breakfast. And we had it at cafe and fueled ourselves for the rest of our trip.
Oh, राम्रो ठाउँ छ।
Turn left onto Humber Street, then you'll arrive at your destination.
After the 30 minutes of ride from the Moriaki Builders Beach, we reached another new destination, Oamaru, which had few surprises too. Oamaru is the largest town of the Waitaki district. It didn't take us long for us to realize its rich history and proud heritage. Oamaru is also known for Steampunk HQ, a full-scale train engine that spits fire and blows the smoke.
Train is starting.
After capturing some photos with the beautifully architected buildings, clock towers, shops, galleries, and the traditional crafts, we started our journey to our final destination for tonight, Mount Cook. After traveling for a while the girls were sleeping, we got off the van and viewed the Waitaki Dam, which is one of the oldest power stations in New Zealand, built in 1934. On our way to Mount Cook, the beautiful blue water lake on our right was Lake Pukaki, which is the largest lake in the area, and it covers 178 square kilometers of the area. The weather was not so clear. We were unable to see the magnificent presence of the New Zealand's highest mountain, Mount Cook, at the backdrop. The glacial fade has made the water of the lake look so bluish. We drove our van all the way to the bottom of the Mount Cook, up to where we could drive, and managed to see the partial view of the mountain. Had a cup of tea and got back to our campsite, which was 20 minutes drive back on the same road. Although the view of the Mount Cook was not clear, we were very clear that this is our last night of our trip. Tomorrow we will be back home. We enjoyed our fullest with food, music to keep the beautiful memories of our campervan.
Most memorable moment in our life.
And a very good morning from Mount Cook campground. As soon as we woke up from the van, it seemed so different. Weather was clear and the view of the mountain was so spectacular.
Good morning, everyone. So it's the last day of our trip. Leaving Mount Cook. So we're gonna drive to the bottom of the Mount Cook once again, and after that we'll be heading towards Tikapo, and that will take us to Christchurch, and that's the end of our trip. Thank you.
Breathtaking view on the right side. Enjoy the view of Mount Cook.
Hi, Mount Cook is really amazing. It's beautiful and we are heading towards Lake Tikapo now.
Let's go.
See you guys.
All right. And few words from me.
So here comes the end of our amazing trip. It was wonderful, lifetime experience in fact. So today is the last day, as everyone said. we are definitely going to miss these beautiful places. We'll keep these beautiful memories throughout our whole life, for our lifetime. So last but not the least, we are going to see a couple of things. The bottom of the Mount Cook. Yesterday we couldn't make it because of the weather. So, and then Lake Tekapo and Christchurch. Until then, sayonara, see you, bye-bye.
Look at the left, guys. हिजोले मिस गरेको भ्यूज इमेजिन हामी त मैले जुन हिजोको पोइन्ट भनेको थिएँ नि दाइ त्यहाँ रिस्क भनेको त पेट्रोल डिजल पुग्दैन कि भन्ने मात्र हो
I had no words to explain how we felt. We all decided to go back to the bottom of the Mount Cook again in the morning. On the way to Mount Cook and back until Twizel, we could see the stunning mountain, the blue water lake everywhere. It was such a heavenly feeling, the best view we ever had during our entire trip. What a way to end the trip. We all came from Nepal, the land of mountains and peak. Mount Everest is almost 3 times taller than the tallest mountain of New Zealand, Mount Cook. But we never had the opportunity to view mountains with such a close distance, with such an easy access driving on our campervan. This place is a paradise. मान्छेले यस्तो फोटो खिच्दैछन् भिडियो खिच्दैछन् for you and all the things you do, and it was all yellow.
ब्रेक पछि हामी ममा छौँ होइन अब टिकापुर ब्रेक पछि
टी कफी ब्रेक पछि टिकापुर ब्रेक पछि आयो लेक टिकापुर
झ्याप्की झ्याप हो अब त क्राइस्टचर्चबाट आउँदा फेरि सुरुमै यस्तो देख्दाखेरि चाहिँ होइन झडङ्गै हुन्छ क्या लाइक अब हामी त राम्रो ठाउँहरू हेरेर आएको छौँ नि त स्टिल यहीँबाट निक्ल्यो
मलाई त बबाल लागिरहेछ यतै हेरेछ नि
The final stop of the sightseeing on the way back to Christchurch was Lake Tekapo. The picture-perfect view of the blue-colored lake to the mountainous drama of the Southern Alps was spectacular.
blue water stunning view.
The modest stone church of Good Shepherd, which was opened in 1935, looked very impressive near the bank of the Lake Tekapo.
अहिले हाम्रो अगाडि भएको चाहिँ this is a historic church with some historic significance. We'll do the research later. अनि मेरो ब्याकग्राउन्डमा भएको चर्च चाहिँ एकदम हिस्टोरिक सिग्निफिकेन्स भएको चर्च हो यसको significant छ and on the other side there is Lake Tekapo with the beautiful mountains. Yeah, आउँछ
And now it's time for us to rush to Christchurch. We have few hours to drop off the van and catch our flight back to Auckland.
End of our trip, guys. End of our trip. End of our trip,
Not yet. We're gonna meet at the airport. We're gonna take a photo at Welcome to Christchurch, and we're gonna say goodbye Christchurch. Goodbye Christchurch. Motorway begins. This is the Christchurch motorway, guys. तपाईँले भन्नु चाहिँ तर क्राइस्टचर्चको मोटरवे चाहिँ छिर्ने र निक्लिने मात्र छ है दिस इज क्राइस्टचर्च मोटरवे सिटीमा गयो होइन त पल्लो साइडबाट निक्लियो कि हाम्रो त घुमाउरो छ नि ठाउँ ठाउँको त्यस्तो छैन
After reaching to Christchurch, all four of us had the same thought. This is not over yet. We will come back again sooner. Our brothers in Christchurch, Bisal Dai and Ashok Dai, picked us up and we had dinner together, and they dropped us to the airport to catch our evening flight to Auckland. there is not just a single memory to count during the entire trip. This vlog will keep all those beautiful memories alive. We are very thankful to our friend Sagar for the Auckland airport drop-off, Vishal for his help and time in Christchurch, Bikash brother and Nisa Bauzu in Wanaka, Asis, Resma Bauzu and Ajax in Dunedin, and Vishal Dai family and Ashok Dai's family in Christchurch for the warm hospitality. Thank you everyone. It's almost 9:30 p.m. and we have touched the ground of the Auckland airport. Thank you for watching our vlog. Sayonara. We'll see you all in our next vlog.